Good morning. Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, live, Asset Valley Polo Club, McClure River Ranch. We're back at the McClure River Ranch field number 2, semifinal day. But today is a special day because we're having our first round robin. And this is going to be an exciting round robin. You're going to carry the scores over to Sunday. So remember the round robin setup. 3 teams play. You play 3 chuckers against each other. That's 6 chuckers. You'll play 3 against one team, 3 against the other. And we're going to go ahead and start out with Audi, Mountain Chevrolet. The Setai will play the final 6 chuckers. So we will see how they want to do it after this 3 chuckers. And remember, the scores are going to carry over. So a team can do, not so well today, and then they can come back. And we've seen this happen a lot in Southern Florida, the Grand Champions Polo Club, GCPolo.com, our sister club in Wellington, Florida, where a team does come back. But you want to play very well against all your teams. We got both the teams out there. We got Audi today with Santos Bellini, Grant Ganzi, Tamacho Pierres, and Santi Tocolino. They're in the black jerseys today. It's going to be Audi black. And then we got Mount Chevrolet with Michael Payne, Sugar Erskine, Ilario Figueres, and Nacho Villa Estrada. Gaston Dorniak's our Mount official. And we are ready to go, Gaston. When I get to my spot, thanks for joining us here on CTV Sports. And I want to thank all the fans for coming out today. If you have any questions between chuckers, do not be afraid to come down here. My name's Dale Schwetz. I'll answer all your questions to the best of my knowledge. And here we go. Field conditions, once again, we are blessed in beautiful Colorado. And Grant Ganzi is going to come out right away and just jack one. A good 120. Good job here by Santos to keep it on the field. But the defense is going to take it out. And it'll be a nice cleanup there for Mount Chevrolet. Backed up cleanly. Grant to Santos. And Santos Bellini is going to drain, I think, one from the corner. And did he get there? No, just wide. But a nice attempt here is Audi Black has come out firing on all cylinders early here in his first chuck. Remember the beautiful backdrops here at the McClure River Ranch. The mountainside will be the river goal. The river does, Roaring Fork River does come all along the McClure River Ranch. So you can get it. Look at this. Santos Bellini's going to get one here, and he came out firing, ready to go. And I figured he'd get one early, but wow, they kept it right down there. They missed the first one. We had the knock-in after it went wide, and then Audi just shut him down quickly and took it back around. And as I said, this is a stacked team this week. We have three stellar teams playing against each other. I mean, put them all, just flip a coin, because it is going to be tough to see who takes home the High Alpine Cup. We're going to talk about the High Alpine Cup, as here comes Michael Payne, and a nice try there. Michael Payne playing great polo this summer, looking for his third tournament this summer. So Mountain Chevrolet out of Glenwood Springs. And Michael doing a great job. His team's doing a great job. On the knock-in here, they're going to look for the outlet pass. It's going to be Tamacho and Santi. Tocolino working well together here. Tocolino's going to fire one down the left side, and he's got Tamacho Piedras in the gray helmet. He's going to be covered here by Ilario, though. Figueres. Turned around, a little pump fake by Nacho. Good defense right there by Ganzi. Oh, but Nacho gets a little help from the pony and breaks through that defensive hook. He's going to find Michael. Michael on the move. Got to come in left to right, stay on the near side. Clean play there. Back to the offside, look for the cut shot. Overrides. Cleaned up nicely by Tamacho Piedras. And with 3:38 on the clock, it's going to be Tocolino. Santi looking for Grant. That's a clean play there by Ilario. Bad luck for Mountain Chevrolet. But I like this right here. Is Ilario already moving the ball, and Sugar already moving towards that ball. It did go out of bounds, so we will get a change of possession and a courtesy change. Cop on the pitch with 3:21 to be precise on the clock. All kinds of fun going on tomorrow at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, where we'll have our Saturday Polo Series and Kids Polo. So that should be fun. High Alpine Cup. It'll wind up on Sunday with the finals at about 12:30 on Field 1 here. We're going to have two wheelie polo games on Sunday. And if you didn't see the wheelie polo at Twilight Polo, you need to go back to CTV Sports and check that out. That was unbelievable. It was getting dark, and did a great job, our wheelie polo players. So it's going to be fun to see them during the day, and then we'll have our award ceremony. After the change of possession and our courtesy change, the cop on the pitch went back to Audi, and it's going to be picked up here. It looked like Tamacho had a shot on goal. Sugar will clean it out into the coffin corner, but now he's got to deal with Grant. Ganzi applying the pressure nicely. Grant keeping Sugar under control. Little back shot there. Nacho will work it forward. Grant comes in for the hook. Nacho goes to the center, and he'll send everybody forward. There's the outlet pass looking for Sugar, but well read here by Tocolino. Santi. Tocolino gets on the near side here, trying to get it on the boards. Comes off the pony. Sugar's got to give a play. Tocolino from 120. Santos following that one in. Good defense here by Michael Payne. Oh, can't get the back shot, though. Santos got to work this one in. Turns it around. He's got Grant to help him there, but a good thievery play by Ilario. Figueres on the hammer shot, looking for Michael or Sugar. Sugar's going to take Tocolino down the field, and Michael will work it off the boards. Not an easy play there. You notice how Michael had to slow down, make sure he could pull it off the boards. Can be a difficult play sometimes. Back shot across the center could be dangerous. Tocolino and Piedras doing a great job at the back of the team here for Audi Black. Now it's going to be Tamacho. Tamacho, that's a clean, that's a pretty pass. He's got Santos on the move out in front. Over the top of the mallet. And then he comes off the pony. And now you get the give and go. And they got to give one play now. Is that Santos got a little bit over the top of that ball, but they're going to clean it up. Well done as Audi Black leaves that ball for Mountain Chevrolet. Good back shot. Very even polo here by both teams as they go back and forth. Clean ride-offs. Great passing. Ilario. Can he get through Tamacho? Watch out, Ilario. Damn Tamacho, though. Very clean. Now he'll leave for Santi. Tocolino will turn the defense into offense for Audi. 30 seconds left of our first chucker play. 1-1 here. Uh-oh, a little bit light for Santos. Stolen away by Sugar. Next shot coming, reverse out of the air by Ilario. Well done. Figueres. Now he'll go, lob wedge. That's not going to work, I don't think, as Santos will get in there. Open shot for Santi. Good read by Ilario. He can't make the play, and that'll end it right there. So just great polo by both teams. Very even. 1-1. This is the 2025 High Alpine Cup. We'll be back after this commercial break. Back, everybody. No worries. Got Aaron in the house here from the Polo School. We're just doing a little Polo 101. And I want to welcome Aaron back. Good to see you, sir. And that's what it's all about here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. We have a lot of people in the Polo School. They come to the games also, and they learn a lot about the games, learn about playing the game here at the game. Then they go back to the Polo School, and we work on all kinds of things. So we like to talk to people between chuckers, so I do apologize about that as we were carrying on a little bit. But it's all about the players at the Grand Champions Polo Club and the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Here we go. Second chucker action. Let me bring you up to speed. Santos Bellini, Grant Ganzi, Tamacho Pierres, and Santi Tocolino. They're in the black jerseys today. Audi black. Against Mountain Chevrolet with Michael Payne, Sugar Erskine, Hilario Figueres, and Nacho Navizo Estrada. They're in the white jerseys. we have the Setai. They are watching. They're going to play the final 6 chukkers in our first round robin. Here's a good shot here by Grant Gansey. Down in the corner. Grant's going to slow it down here. Going to work it into the corner. He's got to worry about Nacho. Good control here. I like this play. Off to the right side, but that's okay. Finish your play. Now get him back in. Good rotation there by the Audi team. They came out, it's 1-1 here after the first. And very strong plays by both teams. And we're going to do 6 chukkers, of course. Remember, 9 chukkers of polo. Each team will play 6 chukkers, 3 against each team. The scores will carry over. That's the interesting part of today. You want to try to get as many goals as possible. And right now, these two teams have been playing very defensive. High Alpine Cup. And the High Alpine Cup is going to be our 6th tournament of the summer. And here you go. Grant Gansey's going to get one for Audi Black. So doing a good job here. The Audi Black team, let's break the team down. They have Santos playing the 1 and Grant playing the 2. They're doing a great job in the front of the game, working with each other. Notice the rotation there. And then you got Tomacho Piedes playing the 3 and Santi Tocolino playing the 4. And they rotate around in the back of the field. And that's just the way they're working it. Today with Michael, with the Mount Chevrolet Michael Payne, he'll play the 1. He pulls the team. And Sugar will rotate around. He'll go back and forward, and then you're going to see the same rotation by Nacho and by Alario. And, wow, you want to have a continuation there? Sugar's like, we had a mallet fly out of the hand there, and I think you might have gotten a whistle before the shot, but a nice shot there by Sugar Erskine on the goal shot. Well done, Sugar. But I'm not sure if they're going to count that or not. We will see. It was pretty close to the whistle. You want to count that goal, or it's pretty close to the whistle there on a continuation? I don't know if you want to, but Sugar kind of shot it right as they went, but you make the call.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so we're just going to talk to their Mount official and see what they decide to do here. I think we're going to get a fair play, but we will see. As that was a close one. We are going to get a penalty. All right, so we'll get the penalty shot here. So no goal into play. So sometimes there, as I talked to you about, we had a continuation. Okay, 10-4. We're going to go ahead with the penalty shot as we had a penalty on the play. So that goal was up, whistle was before Sugar shot it. Sometimes we'll carry that into a continuation, they call it. Here comes Alario, penalty 2. And that's why we do the continuation sometimes. But, 30-yard shot, and Audi Black will dodge a bullet. Going to be Santi Tocolino on the knock-in. Big hit right here looking for Santos, but I think you're going to see a little more rotation by Mount Chevrolet here. They're not going to allow Santos to move around by himself as quick as he did early. And there you go. This is what happens. Look at this play by Tocolino. And, bad luck there as they come together right in front. Looked like Tomacho Piedes dropped that ball right in between. But the ball went just off the horse and to the side, and here comes Mount Chevrolet. Piedes, well done to Macho, and he's got Tocolino going forward. These guys are on fire right now. They got to give them one play here. Tocolino, and Tocolino, so strong running the goal, and that is a golazo there by Santi Tocolino. Great pass by Tomacho Piedes. That's where he shows how that tail shot, the angle shot, can get a player going forward on offense And I like this because this is full rotation now by the Audi team. Now Grant and Santos have kind of rotated around to the back. We have a courtesy change going on. That'll stop the clock at 2:21. And we'll start with the bowling. So that tail shot, and I wish I'd keep a stat on that because I'd love to see how many goals were scored after a tail shot. So a guy hits a tail shot, he's got a player running on offense, and that player's just off to the races because you're turning the defense into offense so quickly. Because the player hitting the tail shot is actually riding in the direction that the opposing team was attacking on. So not that he's just controlling the ball, but then he's passing it backwards, and you get a player like Tocolino going forward, and it can be trouble to deal with. It's going to make it 3-1 here in the second chukker. Remember, for all you players, or all you new fans, we are switching direction. Tocolino out the back door. Oh, no, Santi. Oh, that's a beautiful approach shot, Santi. Oh, got a little skip right there at the end. It does happen. And, well done, Ilario on the gray horse, just rolling this ball. But look at Santos. Good return. Well done, Santos. What great angle again on the back shot. That's going to go right to Tamacho. Tamacho not wasted any time on the one-timer. A little too hard. Good read here by Ilario. Ilario going for the... Ooh, he changed that up. Looks like they're going tail now. Tamacho. But Nacho and Santi and... Oh, Tocolino, are you kidding me? Did he get the goal there? Wow, Santi Tocolino. Que golazo, Tocolino. Another beautiful goaler, not just to make the goal shot, but to make the steal, the thievery play from Nacho. Two stellar polo players here. You got Tocolino makes the hook, then he's got to steal the ball, and then he opens it up into the goal. Wow. I don't even know if you can practice that. That's just playing the game right there. Well done, Santi. That's going to give him a 4-1 lead here. This is, remember, only 3 chukkers of polo, so you want to score goals. Tocolino out the back door. Going to be Sugar. Stolen away by Gansey. Grant getting hustled here by, whoa! And he's going to get in here. It looked like he went a little wide there. So a non-call on the play. Kind of an interesting play. Back shot, picked up here now by Ilario. Not too much time, 19 seconds. They got time to make a run here, or at least gather a few hundred yards. Remember the polo field, 300 yards long. So you want to get the, oh, Tocolino, this could be trouble. With 7 seconds, launch it, Santi. And there you go. He's going to launch one into the corner. There you go. It'll end. Now, if that ball would have gone through the goal, Santi did hit that ball. We do have the buzzer beater in place. So that's a perfect example of a buzzer beater. Santi hit the ball. It was in the air, and then you could hear Janine blow the horn. So if that ball would have carried through the goal without one player touching it, would have been a goal like they do in basketball. So we got a 4-1 game here. One more chukker left in our first leg of 3, our 9 chukker round robin. This is the 2025 High Alpine Cup. CTV Sport, third chucker, as our players come out. The High Alpine Cup, named after the Snowmass ski area lift and High Alpine, an evolution to the legacy of Gwyn's, a longtime Snowmass favorite. Located mid-mountain at Snowmass ski area, diners experience some of the traditions and favorites from years past, in addition to a newly envisioned take on mountain dining. High Alpine provides food choices and their source from the local network of sustainable farmers in the area. And we're ready to go as Gaston Dorniak gets them lined up in the corner. High Alpine Cup, just amazing. So if you get an opportunity, get down into Aspen. And this is it's amazing. Just a beautiful area. Nestled in the awe-inspiring Rocky Mountains, Aspen Valley Polo Club has become a summer destination for polo, top players, horses, and sponsors from around the world. Here we go as we get ready for our third chucker of the 2025 High Alpine Cup. Right now, Audi in a, I'm not going to say a commanding lead because 3 goals is not enough, but they definitely have the rotation working. And we'll see if Mountain Chevrolet can turn it up a little bit. They've had opportunities. Grant Gansey on the far side, moving the ball swiftly around the field. Tomato Pieta does not tap one ball. He is going to every ball and hitting that first ball. I love seeing that one-touch polo. In the corner, though, it goes wide, so we'll get a knock in down on the far side. Knock-in coming, well hit here by Estrada, and well done, Michael. Michael Payne just taking it to another level this summer. And look at this, give me a coast to coast. Oh yeah, Sugar, I love you. Coast to coast like butter on toast, and that is a true coast to coast. And it just shows you how quickly you could cover 300 yards right there. Nacho takes one shot to Michael. Michael on the little gray snaps another shot to Sugar, who's already on the move. And a great job there by Gansey. I mean, he had Sugar in his pocket, but Sugar stayed near side, and that is the butter finish right there. Perfect for a coast-to-coast run. He's got to flip that ball. He actually flips his mallet around and flips it in. You get it down on the replay there, CTV Sports. I think Jasper probably got a great shot down there of that. Here we go, though. Mountain Chevrolet on the move. Oh, that's got eyes, Sugar Erskine. Walk and roll. Doesn't have the legs. Oh, nice try by Santos, but Sugar's going to go 2 for 2. And those are fantastic goals. Sugar showing the easy flip shot. Well, not easy, the hard flip shot on the Highway 82 goal. And if you see those cars going down there, they're all headed towards Aspen. And then he fires one from 100. I got to say at least 100. And then Santos had an opportunity. He got down there. Little snap, skip. Kind of ball flipped over his mallet when he went for the back shot. Look at this. As I said before, 3 goals is not enough in a chucker. So 4-3 now with more than half a chucker left. And we're going to put it at 349 to be precise. Grant Gansey's going to get it on a good one. Big shout out to my boy Roki down there. Grant Gansey's pit crew. Michael's going to get on the little bald face. He gets a lot done on his bald face bay pony. It's a new one on the string. I was talking to him and Michelle about that. They brought a couple new ones in. He likes his little smaller ones every so often. Here we go. You see different sizes of the polo pony out on the field. A lot of Santa Rita breeding operation ponies out there today also. Some young ones and some older ones. Good play here by Grant. He got a little bit too far in front, so give him a play. Umpire will let that play on. But a good job there getting in position on Estrada. giving his team time to get in defense. Nice play right here by Piedes, and they're going to find Grant. Oh, Gansey, this ball might carry on its own. And Santos, Bellini, I think, is going to get the finish. And yeah, the Gansey-Bellini combination. But you got to give credit where credit is due. Tocolino and Tamacho Piedes doing a fantastic job just moving the ball from defense to offense. Santos get goal number 2. 1 for Grant, 2 for Tocolino. Out the backside here, and I know what they weren't going to allow Tocolino to run a few more out the back as Estrada changing up the game, covering that back door. Nacho looking for Ilario. Ilario's got to give one play. Bad luck there. He stopped that ball. And Tocolino just laser beams one out, and here comes Santos. Oh, bad luck there as he tries to take it forward on the turn. Nacho, but a good read here by Grant. Gansey will take it forward. But then he's got to deal with Estrada again. Not an easy play against him. Sugar coming in hot, but well read again by Tamacho. Piedes will move it along. Michael's going to get in there, control the right of way, leave it. Oh, look at this. It's a great change of field by Estrada. They need to get one going here as they click down to 140. Back and forth, Tocolino. Santi on the beautiful steel gray. Those are younger gray ponies when you see those dark gray ones. The lighter gray ones, horses have a little more age to them. Good read by Sugar. Off the pony, though. Grant, and this is what they've been doing, picked up here by Estrada, and they need to get one going here so they can get back to center for a bowl-in. But remember, these scores will carry over. So this was a great chucker. If they could get one more, they don't need to win this chucker, but if they could get another, it would help on Sunday. Now, Tocolino. It looks like you got a player off here. They might stop the clock. We'll see. Now they're going to go ahead and play because it's not going to hurt because look at this. Ilario right in the right spot. Good read by Nacho. Now he'll slow it down. Maybe they got time for one more goal here. 35 seconds. Ilario. Round the corner they go. Backed up cleanly by Gansey. Met by Nacho. 20 seconds. They got time again for another goal. Taking it forward. 17-18. Michael. Ilario might get the opportunity. Oh, and did it go in? And I don't think that might have went just wide. That's going to finish the chucker. We'll check on that with our mount official. Was that goal or no goal? Ilario got the shot there. And we'll check with Gaston. No goal on the play, so Gaston Dorniak, our mount official, as it looks like the Setai team coming out to warm up. So right there, remember, 5-3. But what a chucker by Mount Chevrolet to come back here as they only gave up one goal. And they scored a couple, put them in a good spot for Sunday. So we'll go ahead and send them off, and we're going to have the Setai team come up, and we'll get ready for our second leg of the 2025 High Alpine Cup. Stay with us here on CTV Sports. Welcome back, everybody, to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz as we get ready for our second leg of the 2025 High Alpine Cup. I'd like to welcome the Setai, amazing beachfront resort in beautiful Miami Beach, one of our title sponsors at Beach Polo, which will be in November. And keep an eye out for that. Okay, so we do have a handicap here, and we are playing the handicaps in the High Alpine Cup, which means if one team is rated higher than the other team, and remember the handicap system, you go from -1 to 0. If you start playing today, you're a -1, no matter what. Then they advise, they check you out, observe you, see how you play, how you ride. Then you can go to a 0 A-rated player. Then you work your way 1 through 10. On this case, the Setai is going to give a goal. And we are rock and rolling here. Is there one more goal? So you take the combination of all 4 players and add it up. And Michael, nice shot there by Payne. So now let me explain why we got Michael Payne and the Mountain Chevrolet team out here. Now, in a round robin setup, because of the Audi Black winning, then they sit and watch. And they get ready for the third leg. And that gives them a bit of an advantage, I think, because they can rest their horses and they get to watch the way the Setai plays. Melissa Ganzi on the move for the Setai. Melly playing the number 1. Jason Crowder playing the 2. Nick Rodan in the number 3 position. And then we have Alejandro Navija Estrada playing the number 4 is Roldan. And he has been dialed in this summer. I thought he was on a beach down in Florida this week. But he's back in the mountains. And, I say, put your toes in the sand, man, and then come back to the mountains, and you're always ready to play. Roldan getting the first goal and getting that equalizer early for the Setai. They said the Setai, they've been one of our title sponsors for Beach Polo since the beginning. I mean, that is many years, over 11 years, I believe. I'd have to check exactly on that, the amount of years they played. But in November, so check that out. You can go to Miami Beach Polo. That'll bring you. And then also you can go to Grand Champions Polo Club, gcpolo.com. And that'll help you out. It's right after the fall season in beautiful Florida. Grand Champions Polo Club. What a shot here by NR. He's going to find Melly. MG tries to get it around the corner, and then she'll go ahead, hold him up nicely. Outlet pass. They'll find Nacho. Nacho's going to laser one. He's got a big ball right here for Michael. Neutral play there, but Alejandro on the read, and you got to be careful, these guys. Crowder, the one-timer, spaceman. Crowder, nice setup. Crowder, that ball's got eyes. Just off to the left. But again, I love the pass from Alejandro to Crowder and Nick, who was in the rumble seat there. Nick allowing Jason just to take that one in. He was by himself, and Jason just a few yards off to the left, not 1 or 2 there, on the goal shot. On the knock-in, it will be Mountain Chevrolet. On the move, gonna be Michael. Out in front on the gray. There's the approach shot, Michael Payne. And Michael Payne going to go ahead and get one here. So, that'll put him to 2-1 as we click down to 3:05 on the clock. We'll probably get a courtesy change here. There's your whistle. That's going to stop the clock to be precise with 2:59. Nick's going to change. Gets a lot done on the gray here. She is pretty, too. And Jason on the dark bay. They're going to change it up. Looks like Michael's going to get a new one. Remember the courtesy change. It is not mandatory. If you do have any questions about the game of polo or you are a new player, please let us know. CTV Sports. Go to all of our platforms, and we will definitely hit the Polo 101. We've been hitting a lot of Polo 1 during the weekends and during our Twilight Polo, as we've had a lot of new viewers, and that's what we love about the game. And the Colorado group here has embraced the polo, the community, all over the valley, from Glenwood all the way to Aspen. Remember, Carbondale sits right in the middle, right by Basalt, where we had the Basalt handicap, and the Emma Challenge. We're right here, Carbondale. And then that takes you down into Glenwood if you're going out, where all the hot springs are at. A lot to do in the beautiful valley here. Keep you busy. You can have some fun while you are here. It is that's what makes it a polo destination. We love that the polo has become one of the interesting and energizing experiences here while you're in the valley. You don't understand, if you never come in the summer and you always come in the winter, you are missing out. Nick Roldan is going to fire one from the boards. That ball is going to go wide to the left. And it'll be Nacho once again. 2-1 here in his first chukker of our second leg. Remember, Michael's been doing this well to Sugar on the move. Oh, bad luck there, Sugar. Tried to pick it up on the near side. These back shots from Roldan and Estrada have been on fire as they have been moving the ball nicely. Looking for Melissa. Melly's got no play. Crowder will make the neutral play. That might give Melly a play. No, picked up by Ilario. Ilario changing it up there on Estrada, and he'll work it in the center. Bad luck. Picked up by Nacho. Turn and stolen by Nick. Roldan will turn the corner and get it moving forward now for the Setai. Now it's going to be, looks like Sugar. So round and round they go as they're going to keep it flowing, but no goals being scored. So this is looking good for Audi. They love that. The lower the score, better for Audi. Remember, because the scores are carrying over. So they want an even Steven game if possible. Melissa might have an opportunity here. Michael will get there before. Melissa, knowing she can't cross there, stays out of it. Turned around by Estrada. Alejandro. And we can throw a blanket over 5 players. And now they spread out. Cleaned up by Estrada, and that's Nacho, though. He's going to find Michael. He has a problem with it. Backed up cleanly by Naha. Oh, that ball might be picked up here now by Michael. And looking for Sugar again. This has worked well today. Sugar flips it left, right, near side, offside. Roldan's going to go downfield. Good read here by Nick. Nacho coming through. This is going to be a gnarly shot at goal. And it almost goes in. Michael's going to get there. And just out of bounds. No, still in play, so Roldan will keep it moving. He's going to have Melly going forward. Oh, it hits off the umpire horse. And that will end the chucker. But a nice attempt there by Nick Roldan. So, 2-1 after the first chucker. Both teams still kind of feeling each other out. We'll get them on some fresh ponies, and we'll be right back after commercial break. Welcome back, everybody, and what a beautiful day here in Aspen, Colorado. The clouds have come in, and they are just so beautiful. I mean, we're up here at 6,500 feet, and we play at all different clubs. We play all over the place. We play like 84, 85 at the High Mesa. I play at 9,000 feet at Mount Sopris. Wow. And I was up there for a practice game the other day. Just beautiful. Still snow on the mountain. One of the most incredible fields that I have ever been on. It's definitely in the top 3. And, I mean, it is just picturesque up there. Done a great job. Give a big shout out to the field crew here. The Aspen Valley Polo Club done a fantastic job. As you can see, as these, they're playing pretty fast, wide open polo, giving the players opportunities to make plays a little bit easier when you're flying down at 25, 35, 36. Roldan might roll at 38. We're going to have to retest those horses because I'm seeing some fast horses coming out here these days. It's going to be Nacho. Off the boards. Crowder's got to give one. Oh, Nacho, that ball is going to lay up there perfectly for Sugar. Oh, yeah, nice play by NR. Nick Roldan, near side play, and he hits that ball to the open side, but Nacho reads it so well. Oh, Nacho, with a man on his hip. I mean, that is just high-level D right there by Nacho to read the shot. He got a man on his hip, and he steals it away as Nick came in there hot. And now it's going to be Crowder, Jason on the gray. They have Melissa out in front. And the game plan, keep Melissa pretty deep today. She was way out there. She comes in a little bit closer, but, you know, sometimes they mix it up, these teams. And if you look at the team, the 3 guys behind her, Alejandro, Nick, and Jason, they hit the ball very deep. Crowder. Oh, look at this drop plays for Nacho. Oh, yeah, well done, Mount Chevrolet. That is a great polo play. Well done, Sugar. That left Nacho I call it a beach ball, snow polo ball. They're all the same. But that just left a player at his level a free shot from 50 yards out. But a great drop play by Erskine. Well done. That's just good polo again. Unselfish. That's when your team's rolling well. Hilario hitting another laser beam way down to Sugar. Sugar's been pulling the team with Michael. But off to the right side, what's Sugar going to do here? And you might as well go for the shot there. And you can learn a lot from that play right there. 9 times out of 10 when you back a ball into the goal mouth, unless you have 3 of your own players sitting there, the defense is going to win the ball. Trust me. But so Sugar goes for the goal there. And if he makes the goal, then he makes an incredible shot. But if he misses the goal, the ball goes out. And he gives his team time to line up for a knock-in. If you hit the ball down to the center, trust me, and think your guy's going to get it, it happens 1 out of 10 times. 9 times out of 10, the defense wins the ball, and then they go on offense and on a 4-on-3, and you're sitting off the field. So well done, Sugar Erskine, once again. Heads-up play there. And we could break that down for you, which is really good for a lot of young players. Another big play is never run by a player on the near side. Seen a couple of those go on with a couple of our younger players this year. We were talking about that in the polo school the other day. When a player has the ball on the offside, he's slowing down. Don't try to run by him on the near side because all he's going to do is hook you. You're going to go flying by like in Top Gun. He's going to turn it back. He's going to have a 4-on-3. So those plays right there you want to kind of take out. Trust me, I've made the mistakes a lot. That's why I know those rules. And you learn that. And always remember, when you're beat, you're beat. So if you're not can't win a play, and then you'll see the top dog players. You see them pull up on some plays, kind of allow a player go. When you can't make a play, there's no need to rush. Might as well get yourself in a good position, because if that player in front of you does make a bad play, then you can pick up the slop and you can head the other way. So a few plays right there to put in your book on the breakdown. Looks like we got everybody back for the courtesy change. To be precise, we're 332, 3-1. And this is looking good for Mountain Chevrolet. They lost by a couple. Melissa, good play, Melly, on the Bay Pony. Nick's going to go forward. Little backup play. Crowder jumps in the rumble seat behind her. There's the back. Oh, back shot, watch out. Comes off a Nacho. That thing was going 100 miles an hour. And trust me, everybody was keeping an eye on that. You can see Melissa and Nacho facing that ball, knowing it was going to come back on a back shot. And it does move quickly. Now it's going to be Sugar trying to get through the Setai defense. And remember now, the Mountain Chevrolet team, they did play 3 chuckers. That is going to be a little advantage. As you know, right here, we got Melly going forward, and she's in a good spot. Nick, unselfish, going to take out Nacho. That'll leave Melissa on the move by herself. Melly on the approach right there, picked up and taken out by Lario. So nice try by Gansey. Good passing once again by the Setai. And Alario ate his Wheaties this morning, because he is hitting the ball very deep. And Michael, but good defense there by Crowder. Now it'll be Roldan to get around a little quicker there than Sugar. We're going to go break down to 56, a minute 53. Melly's going to have one in front. Melissa. Slowing it down, why not? And there you go. So well done. And you can learn a lot from that right there. As Melissa coming in hot, didn't need to go fast. Slows it down, takes a shot on goal. And again, well done, Alejandro, to be on her team down there, playing the game all the way to the end. And Estrada will pick up the goal, the pass from Melissa. On the bullet. Now we'll go ahead and send the Setai down to the river. And that is such a beautiful setup down there here at the McClure River Ranch. Now, the houses you see on the other side, they are not a part of the McClure River Ranch. That is the boundary fence. Just to give you a little heads up. You're probably seeing that in the backdrop today. The barn, the stable here to the left, is Los Amigos, the Fosters. Picked up here, and Estrada, and we got a foot race. Estrada, Erskine, Estrada, who's got the power, and Alejandro. And that ball will go just off to the right side, and we'll get our warning horn. We got the ball still in the umpire's hand, so that'll end our second chukker of our second leg. So, with a 3-2 ball game, very, very close game here. We'll send everybody off for some fresh four-legged athletes. And this should be a close one. Going down to our final chukker of our second leg. And then we're going to see the Setai up against Audi Black, our first round robin of the year, 2025 High Alpine Cup. All right, welcome back, everybody. Remember, other highlights are August 21st, 24th, Triple Crown of Polo Aspen and the Silver Queen Invitational doubleheader. August 26th, Aspen Arena Series Final. Man, if you've been out watching that has been fun. And we've been switching that up a little bit. And remember, we want to put on, I'm going to go over some other highlights here during our courtesy change to put on your calendar. Let's get back to it. Third chukker here, 3-2. Very tight second leg. I mean, it's just been back and forth here. And Audi, well, I remember winning by 2, so it's been a very, very strong, actually very tight round robin. Will that stay on, Alejandro? Yeah, a little bit of a miss hit there, but Alejandro will regroup. Takes it from the left side. Oh, that's a pretty play. Got Melissa here. And there you go. That's the only time you want to put it there, Melly. Yeah. Oh, did Michael get it? And I think he did. Oh, Nacho. And Nacho. And then it gets in. So well done, Melissa. But a great play by Nacho Navidad shot of it. That would be the only time. You notice that we had Alejandro facing the goal. He's not backing it to the goal, what I was talking about earlier. And Melissa there. And Melissa on the near post in a good position where Melly was at. The ball goes by her. She hits the neck shot. But that is a fantastic save by Nacho Navidad Estrada. And then Melissa gets the goal back. So we are tied up 3-3. Back and forth, back and forth. And with the clouds coming in today, not a threat of rain, but it has cooled off, everybody. I got the CTV Sports hoodie on. I'm feeling good. So this is amazing. And for the four-legged athlete, this is why Aspen, Colorado is one of the top destinations in the summer to play polo for. Melissa, that is a perfect, I think, approach shot. And it's going to be right there. Well done, Melly. And it's all about the approach shot. And she's going to put that one perfectly. She goes outside the post. Not an easy goal because of the post. But once you get there, if you're ahead of the club, and that's basically what they've been doing, put Melissa way out front today. A little bit, like I said, about 10 or 20 further. But I like the game plan, because you got to get somebody out there to watch her, or she's all by herself. And then I told you, Estrada, Crowder, and Roldan are 3 top hitters in the club. You know, through of 5 or 6 or 7, but they all hit the ball 120 no problem every time. Roldan. And there's another one. That goes off the pony, though. Good pickup here by Ilario. Has been playing great defense today. Backs it up cleanly for Estrada. Looking to go forward. Nacho. Will it make it through? Oh, he had Michael going forward. Good cleanup. The 3 amigos. Crowder, Roldan, and Estrada doing great. And look at that 120 to Melissa. Man. Perfect play, Melly with the approach shot. Got to come in from left to right here. Not going to be as easy. Going to have to slow it down and bring it back or go for the one-timer. She's going to go for the one-timer. Oh, another great defensive play by Estrada. And a whistle on the play. So you might get a foul here. And we will see. Or a courtesy change. I'm not sure. It looked like she cut that ball in there. Now, Melly turned the ball in there. She had a right-of-way. You would get a penalty, but we'll see what they decide to do as they get it down in front. But what a stellar play by the Setai. Nick saves the ball from going to Michael. Then, well, good luck picking up the next ball. But then Crowder falls into the rumble seat, snaps a neck shot to Nick. who's already running. Nick hammers 120, which I was talking about earlier, to Melissa. Melly, approach shot off to the left. And then I like the thought by Melissa to shoot that ball, but because it looked like he was going to goal, and no foul on the play, as I was saying, because she was going to the left when she hit the cut shot. Nacho comes in there and steals it, and then we get a fair play after the courtesy change. So, 4-3, roll Dan. And he'll work it out. Roll Dan. That ball going to carry to Melly. Yeah, I think Mel could get there. She got Crowder on Nacho. Nick's on Michael. She got time here to take it forward. Melissa. There's the approach. Keeping it going to Nikki. Whoa, on the give and go. Roll Dan on the flip. Oh, no. But I like that. That's a set play right there. You're going to see more of that. They'll get the first ball to Melissa, then one of them's going to run by her, try to pick up that give and go. The Setai getting the offensive play working forward now. Better every chucker. 1:17 on the clock. Crowder looking for Nick. Roldan under the neck looking for Melissa. Sugar with some Hollywood right there. Leaves it now for... That was cool. Sugar took it up out of the air, flipped it, then knocked it down. Nacho on the drive. Estrada looking for Michael. Well done, Alejandro. Picked up by Roldan. They are playing well in the back. Now, we got a foot race. And maybe a whistle here. All right, so right away violation coming. Hard to see from the side, but Gaston Dorniak in a perfect spot. And it will be a shot here for the white. Mountain Chevrolet with 43 seconds on the clock. Opportunity for a equalizer goal. Nacho has already made a couple from here this summer. Good luck, Nacho. Penalty 5A from, I'm going to say, all right, remember half of the field is 150. We're about 10 or 20. So we got to be between 130 and 140 here. Here comes Estrada. That ball's hit very well. Oh, Michael saves it. It was go. Oh, look at this. They might get an opportunity. Oh, no. Michael overrides, and then Estrada cleans it up. 30 seconds left here. They're just going to try to get a few more yards out of it. They could get a goal here. Remember, every goal counts, and the scores are going to carry over. Roll Dan out of the air. 15 seconds on the clock. Nick going for the laser beam. Will it carry on the buzzer beater? 20 yards, 10 in front. And that will end it right there. Put your hands together, Aspen Valley Polo Club. 4-3. So a very even second leg. And we're going to go to a little break here. So it's a good time if you're watching our program to get a snack, get a beverage. We'll be right back for our third and final leg. And now, let's see. We got the Setai, who's warmed up, definitely played better that final chucker. And we got the Audi team, who played really good in the first leg, but now they're coming out of the tent, out of the locker room. So we'll see how they do. Should be an interesting final leg. We'll be right back for our final three chuckers of the 2025 High Alpine Cup. All right, here we go, everybody. Welcome back for our third and final leg. The Setai against Audi. Black against the gold. 1 goal for the black. That's what they're saying. So 1 goal for Audi.
For Audi. No for yellow.
Okay, for Audi. So Audi's going to get 1 goal here. And that's going to give them a little bit of an advantage on the handicap. Remember the handicaps, how you play together, you add all 4 players up, and then the teams, it could be 3, 4 goals. Most of the time it's usually around 1 or 2, based on the different tournaments. Now the Setai warmed up. Melissa Gansey on the move. Goes off the pony there. It's a little, hello, Santi Tocolino. Out of the air. Tocolino on the approach. Tocolino. Oh, man, he is butter. I enjoy that. Tocolino. So on Audi Black, if you didn't see our first leg, we have Santos Bellini, Grant Gansey. Very easy to follow them. We got Santos in the purple helmet and Grant in the pink helmet, the hot pink. And then Camacho Pierez in the gray helmet. And then Santi Tocolino, number 4, in the white helmet. So that'll help you out a little bit. Tocolino's going to pick up another goal after they get one on handicap. So that's going to make it 2-0 here early. And watch out the Setai, because Audi came out of the tent just ready to go. And remember, the Audi team had the opportunity to kind of watch how they play. So we'll see what they do here. They're going to keep the same kind of offensive tack going. Well done, Melly. Looking for, and it's going to work out. Melissa on the move, keeping it right in behind Santi and well done, Melissa. That's good right there. They got her warmed up, and it's going to work well. Well done with Nick Rodan running through there. You notice how he's kind of like he could be a person to pass to, or he could just be a distraction. That worked out perfect. Melissa kept it in behind the 2 players. And when you keep it behind the players, they can't reach back. So, well done, Melissa, to get the first one here for the Setai. We are in for a fun 3-chucker between these 2 teams. Back and forth out of the Bolins, not wasting any time. It's going to be Camacho. Give and go to Santi. Broken up by Roldan. And he'll go to the control play. Nick. Woo! A rare miss by Nick. As he went for the big one there. It's bad luck. Santi's going to pick up the loose ball play. And that's what happens in good polo on broken plays. It does happen. We talk a lot about that with the World Polo League. 26-goal polo, highest rated polo in North America outside of Argentina, down at the Grand Champions Polo Club. Every time a player or there is a broken play, and it happens in all sports. You have broken plays in basketball, football, hockey. It doesn't matter. You're going to have a broken play here or there. And usually when that happens, the opposing team will take advantage of it, especially at the levels that we're playing. Tocolino getting lucky there. And he will make sure that he finishes. So 3-1 as we go into our currency change. And I wanted to bring up the remaining summer tournaments. As we have August 10th through then we have Mount Sopris Cup. I love that one. That's the big Sopris Mountain towering above us. And then we have the Rocky Mountain Open, Carbondale Classic, which you got to give love to Carbondale right here. And then our season finale with the Maroon Bells. Now, we want to make sure that this is our 12th season here. And last year, the Aspen Valley Polo Club celebrated its 11th anniversary. And remember to put on the highlight of the Summer Polo Charity Classic. And this year's event scheduled for Sunday, August 17th. And that is for, of course, the hospital, Aspen Valley Hospital Foundation. And that is a very important tournament for us as we have everybody back on and rocking and rolling once again. Nick Roldan's going to pick up another. Well done, Nicky. Making it 3-2 now. As we click down to about 251. Everybody going back and forth here. Nick's going to get back on the gray. Little gray. I got to get the name on this gray of his. He gets a lot done on her. And it's been fun to watch him play this mare all summer. We've had some standout horses. On the bowling, picked up here and controlled by Estrada. Alejandro. We had one dark cloud in Aspen this morning coming over the top of the McClure River Ranch. Got a little rain coming down, but it shouldn't be that bad. We'll keep an eye on it. Let you know. For safety, of course, of the players and the four-legged athletes. At the moment, just like a little drizzle, but the drops are always big here in Aspen, as we like said, the elevation always a little higher. Off the pony there, picked up and controlled by Tamacho. Time for tea, he says. Let's go. Turned it around and looking for Gansey. Gansey looking for Bellini. Oh, a little short for Santos. Turned around here by Nick. And they're going to laser one down into the corner. Oh, Nick coming in hot. Watch out, Tamacho. And Tocolino, well done. Pushes them wide. Leaves it now for Tamacho. And we get a whistle on the play. So with 1:03 to be precise, we're going to take a little break here. You want the Abro? And we will see what they got there. 1:03. You're sure you had a courtesy change or a foul on the play? Looked like that. Looked like you're going to go with courtesy change. So everybody back on top, and we'll get it going. That's going to be this courtesy change, no foul. Loose ball play, they take it down. And just wide, so we go to knock it. 48 seconds here. Let's see if the Setai goes for it. They're going to go for another one. I like this thought as 3-2. Why not try to work this one down? They could have controlled the knock-in if they wanted it. Tocolino, Santi, working it forward. Tocolino, picked up by Nick. Roldan with the back shot, looking for Crowder. Stolen away by Tamacho. Pierres will turn the corner. 15 seconds, open back shot. Looking for Gansey, Grant, and Nick. Grant stolen away by Crowder. And a lot of commotion down in the Highway 82 goals. They come together. Again, oh, Estrada, that'll end it right there. Again, you could throw the blanket over 6 players, but very clean. Polo making it 3-2 to end our first chucker of our third leg. It looks like the dark clouds have gone past the McClure River Ranch, so we are looking good. And we'll be ready for our second chucker of our third leg. Stay with us here on CTV Sports. That has been fun. We have had all kinds of young ladies and gentlemen. And remember, all of the Summer Pole Charity Classic benefits go to the Aspen Valley Health Foundation. I do apologize. As the name there, as I was calling it the Aspen Valley Hospital Foundation, it is the Aspen Valley Health Foundation. If you do want to get behind that ball's going to go out of bounds, change of possession. Cop on the pitch is going to be Santi Tocolino. Nick takes it out of the air. Snap. Looking for Melissa. Melly warmed up, ready to go. Going to get out in front here. Nick going forward. For Melly got Nick going. Going to have to take care of Grant. Melissa. Nice pickup here, Melissa. That's the one you wanted. Oh, well done, Grant Gansey. That's even better. Nick, he lost focus on the ball. Wow, some great plays there. Gansey pushes him across to win it. Then Nick checks to block the ball. And you can do that. This is going to be a foot race. Gansey and Nick and Grant. They are going at it. Grant, Nick, Grant. Gansey on the next shot. Nick's going to get angle here. And, what a steal. Well done, though. Takes it forward here. These two players going for it. Both the number 3 and number 2. Oh, bad luck there for Nick Rodan. Man, the Setai has had some bad bounces here in this third leg. It does happen. And Tocolino's going to get an opportunity here from about 80 yards. He is allowed to tap. He's going to go for the one-timer. Now, Tocolino does hit his 60s from a walk sometimes. Again, I don't know how he does it. Not the easiest shot in the world. Trust me, I've tried. Here comes Crowder. But give it up to this horse that Grant Gansey's on Centralita breeding operation. This horse, he is running everywhere and making plays on everybody. And as they come around there, Crowder's going to snoop doggy dog and really runs into Tocolino. We'll make sure Santi's okay. A very tough second chucker here in our final leg. Both teams wanting to get as many goals as possible. And remember, everything is going to be carried over. So if you think this is fun, join us on Sunday when it revs up over on the McClure River Ranch field number 1. We are going to get a possession here. So we got an injury timeout. No foul in the play, just a possession play. Crowder just coming around quickly there. Mal kind of popping up on Santi. We'll give the ball back to Audi Black. And once again, flip a coin here, 3-2 in this matchup. That's why I love the round robins. You know, you only got 3 chuckers, so you got to get it going quick. Oh, you're kidding me. Come on, man. Top play. That's got to be in the top plays. Oh, this is going to be tough. Now, Nicky's got it down. They got to give him one. Alejandro comes in for some help. Well done, Alejandro, on the flip. Grant's got to give one play. Oh, little shake and bake there. Loose ball play. Oh, look at this. Grant Gansey not wasting any time. That ball's got eyes, but does not have the energy to get there, and Roldan will back it out. These guys are going for it right now here in the second chucker. Now it's going to be Grant again. And Grant's still on that beautiful horse. Look at this shot on goal just off to the left. Man, she's got a lot of energy and power. Not a big mare. But Grant Gansey, I'm talking about going head-to-head with everybody and winning a lot of plays and just going neutral. And they're going to switch them up here. I like this courtesy change here. This is another reason why the courtesy change has been so popular, is you notice how tough those players have been going at it. And hey, what do they do in hockey? Line change. What do you do in polo? Courtesy change. I think we should call it the line change. And more people will understand it, at least all you hockey players out there. How many line changes they have? I don't know the hockey that well. I gotta count the line changes. I think when they get tired, right? They just do a line change? Okay. So when they're gassing, that's what they say when they're gassing. All right, so that's a term they use in hockey. But you can do it in polo anyways. You can have line changes all day long if you want. You can change those horses many times as you want. You don't have to wait for the cursey change. And I love it because if you're on fresh legs, you know what they say, I got you. Here comes Grant. Everybody on fresh legs here who wanted to be. Oh, well done, Crowder. That was an awesome hook as he crosses over from behind. Now looking for Nick. Oh, the thievery play on Tamacho. Tamacho's on vodka again. This little mare, watch her go. She got best playing pony a couple weeks ago. Look at this ball from Estrada. Mellie's got to come from right to left, but I think she has time. Yes, she does. Now the shot off to the right. Oh, is going to get there. And Crowder going for it, bounces off the pony, and look at Tamacho Pieta's looking for Tocolino. He's going to have to deal with Roldan. Oh, what a nice... They go for the ride off there, and Tocolino's looking around his shoulder saying, wait a minute, what was that? It looked like it was clean to me. Now, Roldan goes for the shot, and you want to talk about trading paint. This chucker, the second chucker, they have been riding each other off. And to me, they all look clean. We had the one play with Crowder, which was a good play with Tocolino when he stopped it. But otherwise, just good offense and defense. Well, better defense. And what wins championships? Defense. So going into Sunday, you are going to see some awesome plays as all these teams are going to kind of know how they play. Oh, I thought Crowder was going to get back. But Tocolino now, he's going to turn up the steam. Tocolino, well done. He's got Grant. Oh, Grant's going to stay out in front of Roldan. Double G on the move. Santos, tail shot coming. And what did I say? Oh, I like it, though. That's what I'm talking about. Remember earlier I said shoot at goal and then line up if you miss. Well done, Santos. Did not go for the goal. Did not go for that centering shot. Oh, a little short here. Roldan's going to have to get tricky with it. And no, bad luck. And you know what they call that? A broken play. And you know what happens on a broken play? Golazo. And it happens every time. Trust me. That's the one thing I can tell you that happens every time. There's your warning horn. The ball is still in the umpire's hand. So here we go. 4-3 or 4-2. And we got one more chukker left. So this should be a very interesting chukker. I enjoyed that chukker. A lot of defense. We'll see what happens here in the third, our ninth chukker of the day. Stay with us here for the final chukker of the 2025 High Alpine Cup. Casper and Steph. Did we have to bring drone down? How's Austin doing over there? I wasn't sure. Oh, good. Okay. So here we go. Third chucker of our third leg, which means number 9. And it has been back and forth. And defense, again, wins championships. I'm just impressed by both teams' defense. But they need to turn up the offense. That's the issue. If I'm coaching, I'm like, all right, guys, we got the defense going now. Let's just turn. Oh, well, Dan, come on, give me a coast to coast. Roll, Dan. On the butter. Nicky, roll, Dan. That's a turn and burn. That's how you turn the defense into offense, and that's how you finish. Roll, Dan, with a true coast to coast, and give me that butter. Well done, Nick. And Melissa was like, just go with it, man. He was rolling through there. Now it's 4-3. They're in a good spot. Yeah, I know how to count. Hey, they're finally talking to me. I finally got it right this time. 4-3 here. They go back and forth. A lot of time on the clock. Nick Roldan on a burner here. They were to be careful. This mare, she likes to run like Grant was on some fire. You can see these going for the steal. Nice play there by Grant, but Alejandro saw him coming. He's got eyes in the back of his head. Again, I don't know how he does it, but I guess they feel the player coming at you. On the move here, good defense. Oh, Santos, that's a tricky play. But look at this. Tamacho Pierres and everybody going to the speed stick. Tamacho on the bay pony. We've seen this one this summer. Oh, well done. Tamachito out of the air. Look for the finish. And taken off the doorstep by Crowder. I'm digging it right now. Everybody moving out there. Now it's backed up off a pony. But it'll be picked up and controlled by Grant. And Double G, he's going to fire one through there. But wide to the left. Wow, man. That was amazing. Tamacho on the bay pony. We've seen this bay. She kind of holds her head kind of high, but nice looking mare. She really runs fast. Tamacho eating that play up. He got the open back shot from Santos Bellini. Oh, Crow, man. Right there, Grant going with Nick. Nick got Crowder going forward, but look at Santi Tocolino in the right spot at the right time. Tocolino. This is another battle. These guys have been going at it all day long. Sets up the tail shot. Can Tamacho get there? No. Crowder on the little pirouette. Turns around. Look to go out to the 30. Next shot coming. And whistle. So we get a whistle. Figure out there. I know they're going to a courtesy change with 3:25 on the clock to be precise. Looks like Austin's back with the drone. A little shower just went by. Big. You know what's wild about Colorado? It's pretty similar to Florida. Like when you're in Florida, you can see it raining at a stoplight. You can be parked at a stoplight and not have any rain on you. It could be raining on the other side of the corner. I've been on my bike as a kid during the day, and same thing in Colorado. You can see these big clouds come in, and then they're over here, and then they leave. A little bit of a drizzle coming down right now, but does not seem to be bothering the players or the horses. Is it going by us? No, it decided to stay. All right. So they'll keep an eye on it. Everybody getting on fresh ones here. So this should be and I like this. It's Setai gathering like a very strong unit. Representing the Setai at a very high level all summer long. Big shout out to the Setai. We'll see you in November. And here we go. You got me. They're doing a lot of talking here with Melissa, so you might see some rotation go on here, especially with a 4-3 game. Sometimes Melly will rotate back into the game, and then they'll send Jason forward or somebody forward, either Nick, even Alejandro. Here we go. Strap on your seatbelts. On the far side, going to be Camacho Pierres. Camacho, Alejandro, and they'll leave it for Nick. Roldan sneaks by Bellini. Now he's got to deal with Gansey. No problem as they get running here. Grant going for the ride-off. Grant's going to shut it down. Turn and burn. Uh-oh, we got a breakaway here. If Grant can get through, it hits the pony. Camacho Pierres going back and forth. Now, good recovery by Roldan. How'd he get there so quick? Now, loose ball play, broken play. Good recovery by, that's a good play by Crowder. He didn't make a play on the ball, but he took out, oh my God. Look at this shot. That is incredible by Roldan. Melissa for the equalizer. The rain picking up here a little bit as 2:15 on the clock. Melly right in front of goal. This ball is going to carry through, and Melissa will get the equalizer. And as I said that, I think the cloud stopped right over the top of us. Coming down right now, but we're looking good. I think Jasper, did he pull? Yeah, we're pulling the end zone cam, but we got center, good stuff? Yeah. We got the center cam going here. We got some rain coming down. We're going to get this final 145 in for you, as this has been a true polo match, high level, going at it. Every possession's big. Oh, man. They tried to get in there. And Santi. These are for Melissa. Melly, look at this shot. Well done, Melissa Gansey. As Melly coming alive here at the end. What a goal. That was from like 60 yards or 50, right past the 60-yard line. And I like the shot thought process to get the go-ahead goal. We're coming down last minute here, and we're getting some rain now, so they're going to finish it. But we are getting a shower, then a shower in the mountains. Loose ball play now picked up by, looks like, the hook. And we might get it high. Yeah, a little high there. So high hook. You got a high hook there, huh? Well done. That's a good call, brother. High hook there. Check it with our umpire. Remember, the mallet head must be below the shoulder. Estrada, bad luck, going for the hook. Wanting to get the hook and the ball. So to get that play done, you got to get them a little bit high. But you can't get them. You want to get it, it's just a little high. That was a little. They always are a little bit, just a little bit too high. So with 39 seconds on the clock, the Audi Black going to get an opportunity to tie it up here. But remember, the scores will carry over, and then we're going to close this out pretty quick because of the rain. Grand Gansey, and that should end it. Yeah, that's going to end it right there. So 5-5, they'll carry that into the weekend. Remember, I'm going to close this out because we're getting some rain. I'm Dale Schwentz. I speak for everyone here at CTV Sports. I say thank you for making us the leaders of polo broadcasting. And always remember, here at CTV Sports, we love the polo.
Thank you.